We have another Discord question, Evan, before we move into. We'll talk about Steve first.
All right, we'll do that question then.
Okay, cool. That'll work.
Did it seem like Steve joining Smash was the least hated DLC for Smash?
I'm gonna say no. Least hated? I don't know. Some people seem kind of annoyed by it.
Twitter broke.
Yeah, that was funny. So we had Steve, of course, because they did it was like a 3-minute thing, and then Sakurai comes on camera and talks about Nintendo, like, you know, approaching him about it. But dude, once Steve like broke through that wall and Mario was staring at him, I swear Twitter just stopped working.
Oh, it instantly stopped working.
I couldn't stop laughing, dude.
The second Mario falls in, you see like the shading of the bricks. I was like, "Oh wow, they really went here and put Steve in the game."
Steve in the game,
really
man.
did it. That's crazy.
It was hilarious.
Is that Minecraft's the best-selling game of all time? It's super popular, so no matter how much hate somebody brings up, you can't beat the 10 billion Minecraft fans. They're like, "Oh my God, Steve's in Smash."
Yeah, true.
So it doesn't matter how much hate
it's a big win. It's a big win for
it is the best-selling game of all time. So yeah, you're gonna get a lot of people excited about it, and it makes sense for that. I get it. It makes sense to them marketing-wise. That's the only game Microsoft's released on the Switch in Japan that's reached 1 million units. So like everything is like pointing at that. It's popular in Japan. It's popular in the US. It's popular everywhere. So
I think Sakurai-san's reaction to the whole thing was the best. Dude. Like it just switches to him, and he's just like.
Yeah,
so you want to know why?
I almost feel like he wasn't like super excited about doing it necessarily, but I mean,
my favorite was the peer over glasses comment. Like basically, I had no choice.
Yeah, like there was such a difference between him talking about like Terry and then him talking about Steve.
Yeah,
like it was so different.
He's an OG from the Neo Geo days. He loves that stuff.
Yeah,
he grew up with that, so
he's out there showing his systems off and stuff, and then like for Steve, he's like, "Here's Steve."
The retro game collection he's got is ridiculous, man.
They showed a picture of his two TVs in his living room systems. It's like, man,
in his second house, by the way.
Yeah, in his second house.
That he drove to in his 5th Lamborghini.
That he drove to in his black Lamborghini.
Man, it's
well, it's like even with Byleth though, like it was like a difference when the camera panned over. Like with Byleth, he's like, you know, like got him, and then like with Steve, he's just kind of like, yeah, listen, let's talk about it.
Yeah,
but for as much as it seemed like he didn't care, holy crap, Steve is crazy in the game though. Like they put a ton of time and effort into the game. Like the way that like
going back all through those maps, my goodness.
Like
I like Square Kirby.
Everything. It's crazy, man. Like, and the way that he works is nuts. Like the mining and the resource management, the making the blocks to edge guard people, like all the lava and the magma, when he talked about that, how you can have different upgraded weapons with like iron, and like they took all the mechanics, because I didn't really play Minecraft. I only started playing Minecraft this year with my daughter because she all of a sudden got into Minecraft and Roblox. So I've been playing Minecraft with her, and the amount of time that they spent looking at that game and implementing all the different stuff from Minecraft into this is just nuts. Like that's why other crossover games just can't really compete, because you'll just see the character, right? And they'll add some moves and stuff, but this actually has all the unique elements in terms of playing Minecraft built somehow into Smash Brothers, which makes Steve just one of the most unique characters, you know?
Well, the word is it's been in planning for like 5 years or something is when it started originally, or it's been years apparently that they've been in the making for this.
They've wanted him to be in there. It was just the right timing with what was going on. But there is a misconception in terms of how the characters are made. So each character is made after the current character is done. So it's not like they were developing certain characters beforehand. So once Min Min was finished, they started on Steve. So the next 4 characters, there's nothing on them. They know who they're going to be, but the development starts afterwards. And it's roughly about 3 months or so for each character. That's what Sakurai said in the past in his Famitsu column. So some people were saying, oh, well, they've been making Steve for the past 3 years. No. Steve started after Min Min was done.
Yeah.
So you have to keep that in mind as well.
He's been on the whiteboard for a while, though.
Yeah.
We'll get to Steve.
Yeah, they wanted him. They probably wanted him in Smash 4. They wanted him in Smash 4 as DLC, and for whatever reason, it didn't work out. But you could see that there was obviously that relationship, right? Especially like with the Minecraft Nintendo 3DS. That they made. It's a custom Minecraft and new Nintendo 2DS with Minecraft. So
I'm trying to figure out what follows up Steve at this, because anything following up, unless it's some crazy like world breaker thing, like it's just not going to be
someone. Someone was talking about that. That's the most like Suda 51 move. to do, right? I saw a tweet about that.
You think
That's
it's
someone
wrong?
like Suda51 would be that type of troll to make it the costume just to when the third game's about to come out, they announce him as a DLC character, and that's the whole joke.
Oh, careful, Jordan.
I'm just saying it's possible he could do that. I mean,
I'm gonna go to Twitter. Jordan says Travis.
this coincided with, Steve coincided with all the Minecraft stuff this weekend, right? It was strategically put together. And seeing how they've been spacing the second pass of characters, how far out everything is between each other right now, I think by the time we get to No More Heroes 3, that'd be a perfect time to announce Travis,
Yeah, but you're ignoring a big factor here.
I never ignore anything, Nate.
Steve wasn't supposed to be an October release. Steve got pushed due to COVID.
No, I
So
know
the
it was
timing of
pushed.
everything
I'm
is
just
off
saying that
balance.
there's a space, and now there's another space that, let's say, if we got No More Heroes 3 early next year, it could coincide with 3. So I'm not saying it's the next character. I'm just saying it could be a character.
It could be a character.
Okay, well, how many?
Oh,
how many
you
characters-
think it could be a character, Nate? Huh? You want to put that on the internet?
Anything could be a character. I could be the next character.
Oh, ooh, inside information.
How many characters are left now in the Fighters Pass?
4.
4?
Four. Okay. So like the next one can be like an one, but then they get down to like the final 3 and they got to start like.
Dude, I'm not even joking you. If they somehow got Sora in the game, that
the next-
to me would be the greatest feat.
So the next character can be like another Fire Emblem character, right? That's good.
No,
Then
God,
we get
no,
Sora.
no.
Yes, Tiki. I'm telling you, man.
Let
Put
it
Tiki in
go,
the
Jay.
Put Tiki in the game. Dude, people
Let
would
it
not be
go.
upset. Female character, she turns into a dragon. She
They'd be
doesn't use
upset.
swords.
They'd see
He's not
Fire
a
Emblem and
dragon.
they
They
start
don't even know who
foaming at
Tiki
the
is.
mouth.
I don't even
They
play
don't even know
Smash,
who
and that
Tiki
excites
is.
me.
It doesn't matter. It's a Fire Emblem character.
Well, apparently,
the principle of the thing.
Microsoft says that Master Chief just needs an invitation, right?
I told people Master Chief can. People didn't believe when I made a video right after I'm like, yo, Master Chief has a shot just because of their relationship. I mean, obviously it's weird. I mean, it would be weird to see him in there, but I think it could happen, Matt.
Well, I mean, you'd have to do something crazy to get like a buzz like you just got with Steve, right? Online. You'd have to do Master Chief. That would be a big one.
Fortnite.
Master
Fortnite.
Chief, yeah.
Like a Fortnite character, like a Fortnite.
Swear if they ever
Fortnite.
involve skin.
Character number 4.
Honestly, I wouldn't even be
Default skin.
surprised. I
No,
wouldn't
I-
be surprised.
It's possible. I think of Fortnite characters or like Tracer, Fortnite,
I mean,
like something
Steve.
like that.
Steve is technically the
Trace
same
is
thing,
far
except
from
they
me,
named
dude.
him Steve, right? That's just
I think-
default character.
I think
So
you
you
could do.
upgrade.
I think you could do like Fortnite. With characters for the Mii costumes, you could probably do something like that, I guess, if you want. Like
That's
that would
what
at least.
people were saying about Steve.
Yeah, true. Well,
Like,
I
oh,
know-
this is probably like
I
a
feel like-
skin or
I feel
whatever.
like-
You know?
But those
Steve's
people
been-
were
I feel
also
like
saying
Steve's
Travis
been-
Touchdown would make it in.
I feel like Steve's been rumored for like 3 years now. Like before the game came out, it was being rumored that he was going to be in.
It was people they wanted it too. There was a lot of
I
there might have
guess.
been rumors, but there was a lot of people just saying, "I want Steve in there because I love Minecraft." You know, like there was also.
So
a lot
what
of
if they
that.
did? Okay, so what if they did Doom Guy? That would get some interest. I think people would be pretty excited for that, right? Doom Guy. I'm trying to think of characters they can throw in that would get people.
How
like,
many Microsoft collaborations you want in this game?
I mean, they keep buying up studios, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you expect?
You might as well just call it the Microsoft Fighter Pass at this
Dude,
point.
they're doing it. They're doing a Banjo Kazooie amiibo. Like I don't buy amiibos, but I'm gonna have to buy that one. So like
I
Microsoft's
did buy
in.
two.
He's doing everything.
I did get 2 of them. I got Hero and I got Joker. The Joker one is
Oh,
insane.
yeah.
I just got it today. The
looks
Joker
good.
one is so nice. This
Oh,
little
the
blue at the bottom.
flames. Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah, it's really good. Hero's all right, but the Joker one's super nice.
I gotta pick up
Poor
one of those.
Hero.
I forgot those came out.
No, the Hero one's cool. His shield looks very nice. Like the
His
shield.
hair's flowy.
Yeah, his hair's nice. You know,
Could
it looks good.
Could they add could they add Sephiroth?
Sephiroth.
I'm trying to just think of characters. They
No.
get Chrono. Could they add Chrono?
The way Square Enix treats like how their relationship with
Yeah.
Final Fantasy is very like there's like no music from Final Fantasy, you know, like there's no stage, there's not a lot of stages, like they just don't give them much access.
So it's
Okay.
it's basically Sora and Goku. Those are the two that would get the reaction.
Someone in chat wrote Rocket League car.
I mean,
You know what?
The car.
you know what?
They've defied every expectation so far.
I was gonna
so.
say you guys keep testing Sakurai, and he keeps delivering.
Yeah,
so
Sakurai's
don't think
like,
he
they
won't
came
do
to-
it.
He's like, they came to me with an impossible thing.
That
said make a
video's gonna
car
be from
fight.
like a race car bet or something.
And you know what? I
Listen, they
told
made
him?
the
I
car
told him,
play
hell yeah.
soccer. I can make the car fight.
The car fight.
I told them not only will I make a car, but I'll make a better Rocket League game inside Super Smash.
There's a
Bros.
brand new mode coming out. It's called Rocket Smash.
I don't
Yo,
know.
actually, I'd play that if they made Rocket Smash, but fully themed, like, you know, all Smash Bros. Characters. That'd be cool.
Well, it's kind of like Overwatch has Lucio Ball, which is basically Rocket League, but with Lucio, and it's great. Yeah.
When are they supposed to? When is the fighter pass supposed to conclude? Did they tell us that?
Whenever they finish making all the characters.
I would assume next year, end of next year,
when
maybe,
it goes
right?
till like the end of 2021.
COVID might delay that though more, right? I mean, I think it's a possibility that maybe it pushes to 2022. They said that it's going to be done by 2021, but I mean, we got 4 characters left. How many characters did we get this year? I think we got 2 characters this year, right?
2.
Yeah, we got 2 characters. They got 4 left. I mean, at this pace, obviously, they're not going to get all 4 out next year unless they bust it. So, I mean, like, it seems like it might be 2020.
I think their workflow may be easier because they had to do this at the start of everything, you know, and had to get used to it. Now they're used to it, so I think they're able to crank them out a little bit.
I think get 3 out next year, and then save the last one. I mean, the last one has to be the big one, right? They can't end with like a Fire Emblem character, right?
I think we may even, if we're lucky, I think they may try to get one out for around Christmas this year.
Because Steve launches in about a week and
10 days, right? Yeah,
10 days. October 13th.
I'm just saying, I think it's either gonna be that or it's gonna be early next year. But that'd be cool if they could push one out for like the holiday, like surprise. We're gonna get one out for
Byleth
by the end of the year.
January, February, right? For Byleth.
So they got 3 characters out there.
Yeah, I thought it was early.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they got.
So much longer.
But that was the last. But Byleth was the last character in the last pass. This is the new one, right? Byleth was the last character in season 1. Season 2. There's been 2 for season 2 this year.
Yeah, because they had to tell us that more characters were coming because they were like, "Here's a Fire Emblem character. Now calm down. More characters coming." Because they had to
they had to relax, guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
We know.
Put the pitchforks down.
So then, who's the last character? Then you think does it have to be a Zora level, like
the imposter?
Does it have to be something crazy?
Listen, the bar right now is Steve. So,
I mean, that's a pretty high bar to set. Like,
it's a crazy bar. I think we'll have some interesting choices, though. I don't like even as like a non avid player, I still get excited to see like all the different characters coming together in the game.
The reason it's cool is because like OJ said, Sakurai gets super creative with some of these characters. So it's like, all right, how are you gonna make them work? And he's like, this is how I'm gonna change like the whole game, make it work. So he just adds some crazy
the whole
stuff.
metagame has changed.
People keep saying Goku. Is this serious?
That's the most impossible.
Is this serious? This is
like
a
Goku
meme
is he didn't originate in video games.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like it's not.
Yeah, or manga.
Medium.
Let me tell you
that is the most crazy guess because that's been asked for what 90 years at this point,
since Smash Brawl. But the thing about Goku is Bandai Namco got copyright claimed on their own Dragon Ball Fighter stream because of anime. they had a little mishap with a copyright claim about a Dragon Ball Fighters tournament that they were hosting. So just think about that for a second with the licensing with anime, like their own game that they freaking made they had licensing issues with it. That's just atrocious.
I like that. Nate's saying Hayabusa. That's a good one.
Yeah, I think Hayabusa is a possibility because of the relationship between of Koei Tecmo and Nintendo. Yeah, Ryu Hayabusa, he can be Sora. I still think Sora could get in. You know, I still think Tracer. I personally feel that Tracer is a possibility for the game too.
I would love Tracer.
Yeah, I think she would fit really well. Like she would fit super well. That'd be really good. So there's a lot of characters. What about first party picks though? Nobody talked about first party because the Min Min was a first party. So I mean, if they're alternating, then maybe we got like
Akira.
1 or 2 first party characters left.
Akira.
Bring some characters in from Astral Chain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or they
Xenoblade.
can do Rex and Pyra Mithra. I think that's still a possibility to have them in there. That'd be pretty unique too. And I know Sakurai loves that game too, so maybe he will be a little bit more excited when he presents the first one. So there's that. You know?
I just wasn't getting it from him from Minecraft. It was more like I'm gonna go through the motions. I'm gonna show you how I did all this. He went on. How long did he explain about Neo Geo with Terry before he even talked about Terry? It was like 20 minutes. Him just talking about everything else. So
dude, that was my favorite one. I loved that. I was all about that one.
It didn't. I didn't get the same feeling for Steve when he was talking about Steve.
I do think that maybe some people are saying like a Zelda character. I mean, if they put anybody, it needs to be Urbosa. So I still feel that Urbosa could somewhat get in. If they get a newer Zelda character to get added in, I would like Urbosa.
That or Impa.
Yeah, Impa would be dope too. Impa would be dope. Urbosa's just kind of different, because like Impa, she's.
I know. I just feel like Impa's like she's in almost every installment, so it's like a less controversial. Like I feel like if they picked her over some of the other champions, people would be like, "What the frick? Not my waifu, Mifa. Not my fish waifu." You know what I mean?
Well, Urbosa.
Well, hold up.
Pick somebody. Fish waifu?
Listen, man, I hear some things. Okay?
No, trust me. I was roasting people in my chat about. I was roasting people about that. I was roasting the people that are talking about the relationship between. I'm like, y'all weird as hell. Y'all want to see Link and Mifa? Do y'all need to shut the hell up? Y'all weird. They're like,
I ship it. I allow it.
Hold up, chat. If you're saying I hate Urbosa, that is false. She's mother. I love her, and she's also fitness goals. Get out of here. I want her abs. Stop
She has
it.
a lot of abs.
She's got like 12.
She's got like an 8-pack, like an 8 or.
Can I borrow one? Like
She's got a 24 pack.
Borrow one.